It's time to wander over to one of our VIP sponsors, but who is it? It's Openview, powered by VTUK.
It is indeed, and welcome from VTUK to Peter Grant, the CEO. How are you today, Peter?
Hi, Lucia. Really good, thank you.
Hello, nice to see you. So, Peter, how has it been for you for the last 18 months?
Absolutely incredibly busy. The product that we've released, soft released last year, has really fitted into the pandemic and has provided most things that anybody would need under those circumstances. So it's been very busy but challenging.
Yes, I think that's a very good way of summing it up there, absolutely. And can you tell us what was the vision for the platform originally?
I'd love to take credit for it, but unfortunately it's our client's vision. We asked them and they came up with the Magnificent Seven. They wanted CRM, first of all, which was cool, modern, intuitive. They wanted that connected to all parts of their database. Then, very much accelerated by COVID, they wanted the ability to work remotely with full transparency and reporting in a kind of hub environment. They told us that they loved prop tech, so they wanted cool apps that handled different parts of their processes in a very flexible way. They wanted all of this for every single area of their business. So they wanted sales, lettings, property management, commercial, leasehold, land, new homes. I'm trying to think of all the rest of the areas that they operate in.
Lots of things then.
Lots of areas. Once that was achieved, what they really wanted was some non-software services, which was interesting for us as a software company, but essentially business consultancy to help with their roadmap, looking at business continuity, what were the main things that were going to adversely affect the business, their communications, who were they talking to, how were they talking to them, and what were they actually saying. And of course, profit was huge because that's why everybody's in business, and growth. So where's the business going to go in the next 5 years? Having established that, they then wanted to be connected. That's something we found very strongly in a very non-competitive way for mutual support, collaborative working, and also they would quite like their supplier generating new leads. Then finally, their data to be connected to the rest of the world through an API. So that, for example, their webmaster could have access to the data to publish it on their websites. They could link to third-party services like referencing. And of course, the biggest innovation was the blockchain to reduce conveyancing time. We then do have a little bit that we can add, which was our little bit of unicorn dust that we sprinkled in, which was full automation, both in accounting to provide bank reconciliation and setup of the process through open banking, and our bespoke automation, which is completely customizable, so quite different from workflow that's within a business. Unfortunately for
Peter, can you tell us?
Until now. And we just produced it, and we call it Manage, Engage, Automate, and it's Openview.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that really comprehensive answer. And can you tell us what's the main difference that automation is going to make?
No one's got any illusions at the moment that the biggest challenge facing the industry is staffing. I think that's going to be so for the next 2-3 years at least, especially quality staff. So we've got 6,000 process rules in existence. On average, the first time we connect with an agency, we find 50 plus processes that will immediately give a business benefit once they're automated. The newest generation of these is even having impact through environmental sustainability, through Internet of Things. Staff become a profit center, so let's not think that suddenly we're going to work without staff. The most important thing is face time, and they enjoy the new challenges rather than mundane admin. Financially, to put some figures on that, that's around £50,000 worth of profit per branch. And the last thing was we didn't expect the life changes that it brings, and that's a whole nother story which we haven't got time for.
We haven't, I'm afraid. I've just got one more question for you as well, Peter, with just about 40 seconds left. So obviously we're in a world of prop tech giants. So how will you survive amongst those others?
We think the way we always have, which is service. The software may be brand new, cool and slick, but we don't forget that our average client tenure is 11 years. And some of our clients have been with us for over 30 years, which now means third generation clients. We look at them as family, and you don't give your family tickets when they phone up for help.
Very true. Not most of them anyway. Well, it's lovely to see you, Peter. Thank you so much for taking part today, and we look forward to seeing you in the booth as well.
And you, Lucia. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.